Hi, I'm Leon Isaacs. I'm the Chief Executive of DMA Global Limited. We're an international remittances consultancy working with both governments and also private sector operators. Well, it's 5 years actually since I came the last time here, because most of our work is in the rest of the world. So it's great to come to the US and find out what's happening in the American hemisphere. And also, secondly, I'm an advisory board member for IMTC, so it's important to understand the whole range of services that the organisation provides. Well, there's quite a lot of trends that are happening with digital in the remittances space. I think it's clear we need to distinguish between what's happening on the sending side, which is very much driven by online and app-based products for people to be able to order their remittances, whereas on the receiving side it's very much dominated by mobile payments. And we're seeing some significant trends with increased usage of digital. So now we would estimate that there's around 10% of global transactions going through digital, and we would anticipate growth to maybe be 30% in 5 years would be our estimate. In the future, I think we're just going to see more and more use of digital, whether it's mobile or app-based, but I think we shouldn't get too carried away with the rate that this is going to progress, because in many cases it's driven by what is the state of the availability of technology and infrastructure in the countries the money is going to. And in many developing countries, there is just no infrastructure to be able to do anything other than handle cash. So we're going to see increased use, lower costs, but actually it's going to take a lot longer for the market to change than most people believe. From our panel, which is on remittances and financial inclusion, we're really going to look more broadly than just how do you make money out of remittances or how do you make it happen, but actually look at how we can marry the needs of society and governments in respect of lower costs and greater use of financial services by all of the population of the world, not just those who have bank accounts, against the needs of the money transfer companies, who are the ones who are actually providing the products that allow people to participate not just in sending and receiving money, but having bank accounts, having savings, having investments and so on in formalised ways. 2020 will actually be an interesting year for EMEA, and particularly IMTC EMEA, because we plan to hold the event in London, and depending on the political developments, either the UK will be still in the European Union or Brexit will have happened. And if Brexit happens, that will have a massive impact, because 86% of all the money transfer companies in Europe are based in the UK at the moment, and they won't be able to passport their licenses. But there's a lot of other developments around the use of technology, in particular consumer protection, migration trends and so on. So actually we're expecting a very big year.